All right, let's get right into it. Welcome to your guide for this Saturday's Global Football. We've done the homework on all the games for November 22nd to bring you the sharpest predictions out there, each one with a clear confidence rating. Let's find out where the real opportunities are hiding.
This isn't just some list of tips. Think of this as a strategic world tour of Saturday's biggest matches. From the heavyweights in Europe to these crucial games in Asia, we are on the hunt for the clearest signals and the most compelling chances the day has to offer.
So, here's our game plan. We're going to kick things off in the Premier League, then we'll jet around the globe for some key international picks. After that, we'll swing back to Europe's other top leagues before we wrap it all up with the absolute strongest 5-star predictions of the day. Okay, first up, we're diving into the league where the spotlight always shines brightest, England's Premier League. We've got some massive fixtures on the schedule, so let's start with a bird's-eye view of all the action. Here it is, the full slate for the Premier League, and you'll see some really solid picks for teams like Chelsea, Bournemouth, and Brighton. But your eyes should go straight to the two matches that jump off the page with a perfect 5-star confidence rating. Let's take a closer look at those two. And here we go. This is our first maximum confidence pick from England. It's a huge one. So the first 5-star lock we have is Liverpool to beat Nottingham Forest in a game that should see over 1.5 goals. The analysis gives this the highest possible confidence rating, which makes it an absolutely key match to watch. But Liverpool isn't the only top-tier team with a 5-star prediction. Oh no, there's another huge clash to cover. And our second 5-star pick, Manchester City to get the win in what should be a tough match against Newcastle, also with over 1.5 goals. So that's two of England's giants, both backed with maximum confidence. It's going to be a massive day in the Premier League. Okay, let's zoom out a bit. Time to expand our view. We're going to take a quick-fire tour across the globe, and we're starting things off with a look at the Chinese Super League. Right, over in China, while you've got solid picks for teams like Beijing Guoan, there's one match that really stands out. Shanghai SIPG is predicted to win and to do it in a game with over 2.5 goals. That's backed by a strong 4-star confidence. Next, let's head down under to Australia's A-League for a single, really focused prediction. There's a strong 4-star confidence rating here backing Sydney FC to defeat Melbourne Victory in a match with over 1.5 goals. Now, check this out. Moving over to the Saudi Pro League, we find a prediction that's just phrased with incredible conviction. The source says it best. Back Al Hilal and over 2.5. Strong 5-star confidence. I mean, that kind of direct, emphatic language is rare. It makes this a massive standout pick. All right, let's bring it back to Europe to finish our tour. We're going to look at some key matchups across the continent's other footballing giants, including Germany, Spain, and Belgium.
And wow, just look at how much action is happening across Europe. We've got strong picks for giants like Barcelona, Rangers, and Celtic. But just like we saw in the Premier League, a couple of these predictions rise above the rest with that coveted 5-star rating. So just a quick reminder of what we mean by maximum confidence. It's a term we save for predictions where every single indicator is pointing in the same direction. So when you see it, you gotta pay attention. In Germany, that maximum confidence label gets slapped right on Bayern Munich. The call is for them to win against Freiburg in a match with over 2.5 goals. This one is flagged as one of the absolute strongest picks of the entire day. But our tour of Europe's elite isn't over just yet. There is one final 5-star prediction that we absolutely need to highlight. And our final 5-star pick comes from Belgium. Here, Union Saint-Gilloise are back to beat Cercle Bruges with over 2.5 goals scored. That rounds out our top-tier selections from across Europe. Okay, we've toured the globe, we've analyzed the leagues, and now we've hit the most important part. Let's pull all of those maximum confidence 5-star predictions together into one final summary for you. So here they are. After filtering through all of the day's games, 5 predictions stand head and shoulders above the rest. You've got Liverpool and Manchester City in England, Al Hilal in Saudi Arabia, Bayern Munich in Germany, and Union Saint-Gilloise in Belgium. These are your standout opportunities for Saturday. And this leaves us with just one final question. With 5 different predictions, all carrying the highest possible confidence rating, spread across 5 different leagues, which one do you think is the true can't miss of the day? Well, that's something to think about as the action kicks off. Thanks for joining us.